Shalom Aleichem. Baruch Hashem, we're having a beautiful session of meditation today. Today I want to speak about the concept of being holy. The Torah is saying Kedoshim Tiyu. You should be holy. Or it's just like a message that you are going to be holy. And the Torah, after saying that Kedoshim Tiyu, is asking for us for many detailed rules of how to behave between a man and his friend, between a man and Hashem, and how to be behaving and how to live on this material world. So the holiness of a Jew is very different from other religions. In other religions, in order to be holy, you have to disconnect the world, and you have to be out of the human environment. But when it comes to Torah, the Torah is saying that Kedoshim Tiyu, you can be holy, you should be holy, and you will be holy by connecting to that world. So today we want to speak about the idea of how to be holy. Is it possible to be holy? What does it mean to be holy? So the word kadosh, holy, in Hebrew, means to be above or to be different from the general, ordinary reality. It is said that the souls of Israel are like the fish within the water. The water is the water of the Torah. And when you take the fish out of the water, you cannot survive. So when Hashem took the souls of Israel out of the water, out of heaven, and brought them into this material, physical world, He actually took them out of the water. So how can we survive in this world? So the way to survive in this world as a soul, as a Jewish soul, is to maintain a connection with the holy water that we came from. The way to do it is by learning every day, praying every day, and doing various commands every day. By that, we are actually being in the water of the Torah through all the day. And by looking on opportunities when we live in every day and we open our eyes, we are asking ourselves, what is the opportunities that I have today in order to be connected? I can pray, I can give tzedakah, I can help my wife, I can educate my children, I can learn a piece of Torah, I can have good energies wherever I go. And by that, by knowing that I am doing it, not because I decided it is good. I'm doing it because the Torah told me to do it, and I know that this is the will of God. I'm being holy within the reality. During Kabbalat Shabbat, we are inviting the souls. Shalom Aleichem Malachei Hasharet, Boachem LeShalom Malachei Hasharet. Bless me, Baruchuni LeShalom Malachei Hasharet. Give me a bracha. In the end of the song, we are telling them, Tzeitchem LeShalom Malachei Hasharet. What does it mean, Tzeitchem LeShalom? How we are sending them away? So one of the explanations is that the angels cannot understand how can you be holy, how can you make a kiddush, how can you be holy in a physical body? How can you eat and drink and verbring and talk with your families, with your friends, and still be holy? They know how to be holy in the shul. They know how to be holy by learning Torah, but they do not know how to be holy in a physical body. So therefore, in order not to wake their envy in the souls of Israel, we are telling them tzedchem leshalom. Now, that point is very important, because when a person is going with this consciousness to each and every place in his life, he is able to not only to be above the world and inspire the world, he is actually bringing God with him to each and every place. And it says that Kedoshim Tihiyu means that your holiness, the holiness of every Jew, is bringing and arising the holiness of Hashem himself. That means that we as Jews, if we behave in the right way, we are increasing the holiness of Hashem, of God. So there is a relationship between us and Hashem. He is giving us the blessings and the power, Kedoshim Tihiyu, be holy. And we take it and we do it, we are increasing His Kedusha in the world. Now, we should not think that the life of a Jew is praying and learning and doing this mitzvah or that mitzvah, putting tefillin or shaking the lulav. Every piece of the Jewish life can be and should be holy. Every minute during the day, you can do your business, and you can do your sport, and you can have fun with the family, and each and every part of that should be and can be a mitzvah. And by that, all the life of a Jew is becoming a holy life. It is says, Bechol drachecha da'ehu. You should know Him. You should connect to Him in all your ways. And if we are able to work in this level of consciousness, we are also being aware that God is with us in each and every minute. And He is following us, and He is guiding us, and He is giving us the ability to behave in the right way and to react in the right way to the different events of life. So this consciousness is not something that will happen in the days of Mashiach. This consciousness can be starting right from now. So what I wanted to meditate about today is that we are already holy, and our life are already holy. Of course, if we have to change something, if we have to take a good decision and to avoid some kind of a thing that we are doing against the will of God, or we would like to add something that we are not doing right now, that's wonderful. But we should know that Hashem is giving us right now the ability to be there. And we have all the powers for that. And when we as Jews will behave in the right way, we will be immediately an example, an inspiration to all the nations. I'll just say a small story that will maybe explain it. So in last Rosh Hashanah, I was going in Dharamsala, and I was interviewing the hundreds of Jews that were there, young generation of the Tel Avivi Jews from Israel, and giving them a very sweet date from Yericho, and blessing them for a sweet year, and asking them what are they wishing for us in the next year. That was in Rosh Hashanah. And we had a hard year in Israel, a lot of different opinions, and a lot of tension within the community of the Jewish people. They all were full with blessings that we will have a year of unity. It was very beautiful. Everyone, their hearts were open. We had a huge, beautiful Rosh Hashanah. Later on, I came to Israel for Sukkot. And I said that unity is not only in India. That should be also in Tel Aviv. I went with my children, the lulav and the etrog, the four species, and the Dalet Minim, and I went to Kikar Dizengoff, the center of Tel Aviv. Tens of people are sitting there in the sun and enjoying, and I offered them to shake the Dalet Minim. They were standing on the line to do it. People who are not religious at all. Nearby us, there was a group of tourists that was staring on me. One of them came to me, a lady came to me, and she said, "I'm from Germany. Can you explain me what are you doing here?" So I told them that we are Jewish and we are shaking the lulav, and by shaking the lulav, we are actually spreading love to the four directions of the world, and we are collecting the souls of Israel to our heart. She said, "Can I do it also?" I told her that's a command of a Jew, and this is in order to unite the Jewish people. So she said, "And what about us? What about the nations?" So I told her, when the Jewish people will be united, the whole humankind will be united, and there will be a peace in the world. She said, "I know that you are right." And all the group, all the German tourists with her, they were all very impressed from the fact that I told her very straight. I went on in Dizengoff Center. They are following me. They are watching me. They are taking pictures. They took a picture with the lulav. And she comes to me again. She said, "You have to explain me, what are you doing?" So I told her the four different minim, the species of that we are shaking, are presenting four different kind of Jews. Each Jew, also the most simple Jew, has a significant value, and we need everyone. I wanted to tell her that because she's German, because of what the Germans did to us, that every Jew is important. She was very impressed, and she agreed with me on every word. And she felt that there is something special about these people, and she wanted to receive from that. And if we are behaving in that way, Be'ezrat Hashem, the world will not only stop chasing on us and fighting us, the world will be in our side. They will feel that there is a hope within the Jewish people, and they would like to connect. So Kedoshim Tiyu is also a prophecy for the future. It's also empowering for every Jew every day, and it's also a command that we have to do it. By doing it, Be'ezrat Hashem will bring real peace to the world. So this is the idea. We start the meditation now. We can close eyes and take few deep breathings. And now when we breathe today, just like we said that the Jew is actually connected in his source. He's connected to the infinite light of Hashem, and we are breathing the light of Hashem. And by breathing the light of Hashem, we are actually being within the water of the Torah, which is called the sea, the ocean of wisdom. And we can feel as fish in the ocean of wisdom. Today, when we want to relax, again, we would like to relax just like a diver is relaxing within the water. The diver and the fish are actually flying within the water. And when we are diving or being a fish in the water, we are actually being supported from all our directions. There is no weight. When you are spiritual, you are light. Everything is light, everything is easy. Doing the commands are very easy. So by being spiritual, connecting to Hashem, connecting to another Jew becomes very easy. So today, when we let go of the tension, we should feel that the arms of God are holding us, just like David HaMelech is saying, "Kegamul alei imo, kegamul alai nafshi," that I'm feeling like a baby in the arms of his mother. And we can feel that through the breathing, we are swimming in the ocean of wisdom. And the ocean of wisdom is actually all the reality, because for Hashem and for our souls and for the eyes of the tzaddik, so the physical and the spiritual world are one. There is no difference between them. Just like the tzaddikim are saying that Atzilut is the highest spiritual world, is here in the physical world. Through the meditation, through the breathing, we can focus about what is going to happen with us in the next day, in the next week, in the next year, the next minutes and hours. And feel that whatever is happening with us is surrounded by the divine will, which is guiding us to the right place,
very correct way to the situations from which we can grow and get closer to Him. In order to live in harmony between the body and the soul, God has given us the gift of the Torah and the mitzvot, the commands, which are garments to our soul and which are the best ideas and suggestions of how to behave. In the Holy Zohar it says the 613 commands are actually good advices for us to live a happy and healthy life. By saying that the Torah and the commands are advices, the connection with Hashem becomes soft and happy. It is something which comes from within us, not something that someone from outside is putting on us. And by that we can behave easily in a way of being holy in this world, living in the physical world, but being connected to the ocean of wisdom, swimming together with the rest of the souls of Israel, and sharing this wisdom with the humankind, which is waiting for each one of us to reveal himself as a holy person. It says that in the days of redemption, the nations will call us Kedoshim. They will know that we are the source of all life in this world, not because we are thinking that we are better from anyone else, but because this is our mission here. We did not choose it. It was given to us by the Creator of the world, Almighty. And therefore, when we are in this level, we are completely humble. There is no pride here. It is our natural state of mind and our harmonic and natural behavior. This is our simple consciousness. And by being in this consciousness, the humbleness is inspiring the rest of the world and purifying the entire world and making it ready for the days in which there will be true peace in the world. So when we wake up in the morning, go in the street, meeting other people, we should listen. The Torah is everlasting, and the words of the Torah are standing there, telling us, Kedoshim tihiyu. You are holy. You will be holy. You are going on the right direction for that. And that will give us the strength to be good and moral and shining wherever we go. Yamama yamama ya la 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 ha ya 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 did ya 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 ha ya 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 did ya ya ha ya 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 mama ya did ya 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 mama ya la 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 ha la la ya la la ya la la ya ya did ya mama I did it ya 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 did it mama yo na did it da 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 yo ya mama ya did it mama did it ya 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 da 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 da. Good luck to all of us. God bless you.